everyone. It's Amber Euler, your Mrs. Universe USA, and I am so excited. Today we are going to talk about all things pageant shoes. Something that might not initially come to mind when you think of your pageant wardrobe, but something that is probably perhaps the most important piece of apparel that you have with you on your pageant journey. So today I have with me Baby Espree, who is the distributor for a wonderful brand of shoes called Jojo Bregues. And I am so excited to have Baby on. Baby, welcome to Mydream TV USA. And thank you so much for being the sponsor of Mrs. Universe USA this year. I'm so excited to get a pair of shoes from you. It's been on my bucket list for a long time. Your shoes are known for balancing glamour and comfort, especially in the pageant world. How do you achieve that design?
Okay, the Jojo Braga is the designer of the shoes, and for him, for like the in the Asian, like Asian country, this brand is very well known because of like the support, and it's the number one pageant shoes, really, because he customized this one only for pageant.
Yes, I love that. So I think he really is the only designer that truly only serves the pageant community and has the pageant community in mind. And what are details that you think most people overlook when it comes to picking out a pageant shoe?
Majority of them, of course, you already spend a lot of money from with your gown, with your other needs, just entering being in a pageant. So you don't get a chance to really think like, oh, in order for me to be able to compete well, I'm gonna need the shoes that it's also gonna have a support for my feet, that you guys as a queen they stand up all day. So after certain times your feet start feeling numb, tingling, and very painful at the end of the day. So the I think that the one thing that is being overlooked is just like finding the right shoes where they can support the feet.
Yeah, I agree. I pulled a couple pairs of my own pageant shoes out. You can see they're all different, various colors of tan. None of them are really the perfect color, but I have noticed the ones that have quite a lot of straps on them create more pressure points, and they actually hurt more as the day goes on. But initially, when I put these on, I always really like these because they feel secure at first, but it's all the straps making all the pressure points that as you're in them 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, it really does start taking a toll on your feet. So, what makes your shoe different?
Okay, what makes our shoes different? If you look on your shoes, like every shoes, they don't have no extra cushion, the support like I'm talking about,
Right.
like the extra pattern inside, and then majority of the shoes is going down here, and that's the reason why your feet, all your weight, was you standing just like that right now, your feet is just like going straight down, so all your weight is just at the tip of your toes.
Right.
but with ours
Tip of your toe, yeah.
but with ours it's just like a spoon. We help you, balance like your weight in the middle, where all the pressure is just not going to go in the bottom of your feet.
Right. And every pageant girl knows what it's like to have blisters and your feet hurt so bad. And sometimes your feet can hurt so bad. You get up on stage and it's time for on-stage question, and all you can think about is how bad your feet hurt, and you can't really perform your best. So it really is so important to have a shoe that's comfortable, that makes you feel well, that you can walk well in. It's such a shame to spend so much time, money, energy, and effort on a beautiful gown and then to stumble because you had the wrong shoe. So, how can they order shoes from you? How can they find the right fit, the right color, and then tell us a little bit about customizing?
Okay, like I said, as a sponsor, and I thank you to I thank Miss Rashmi for inviting me, and giving me the opportunity to be part of their event this year. And they can contact me with my phone number, which is 786-818-3965. And I don't have the online right at this moment. We're working on it, but I also do have a Instagram that it's Prema and Kenaya. They can see there that different queens wear my shoes, and we'll talk about how comfy is my shoes. Like when I first start them, they only start with one pair, and now they don't go anywhere without my shoes at all. So they change or they replace all the shoes and only wear nothing but my shoes. And they have plenty queens that it was like that. It's starting with Miss USA 2024 Sabana. She have to fly all the way to the Philippines to get our shoes that she doesn't know, and she's not well aware that we do have, which I'm here to carry this brand. So when I ran into her in Virginia, she came and bought different style of shoes because she's not gonna fly for the Philippines just to get another pair.
But that's how important getting the right pair of shoes is. If you want to win, you might have to fly to the Philippines, but not anymore because we have baby Espree here in the United States now who can get us these incredible shoes without having to travel the world, which is incredible. What now that you're mentioning that your shoes have been on Miss USA and other stages, what has been your proudest onstage moment where you've seen your shoes grace a pageant?
Like during the Miss USA, when I saw those teen, wearing the shoes, because I personally sponsored the Miss USA last year, and JoJo is the one who sponsored the biggest platform, which is the Miss Universe, 3 years, 3 consecutive years. And but my proudest moment is with Miss Earth, that both 2 consecutive years. I remember when two of the back-to-back queen, I started them with one pair of shoes, just like I was just there having a booth, introducing them my shoes, and they bought one pair, and that is Miss Earth USA 2024. And then she win also when she competed all the way to the Philippines. She's become Miss, I think, first runner up. So she also take home that the international title as a first runner up. So to see them competing with my shoes and to see them on the stage thanking me, tagging me, like they don't know nothing about the brand, and then now they don't want any other brand but my shoes, even when them walking as a model. Like, no, my shoes it's become their go-to shoes. And now the second Miss Earth, the Miss Haley Poe, I was there when she first competed during the orientation, checking in, and tell her, hey, I would like for you to try my shoes, and she tried it, and literally her parents said like, oh, you walk different on the shoes. And they bought two pair that day. Once which she used for the interview, and then once she didn't even practice the platform that she bought from me until right now, till the very last end. She's compete with it and win with that. So for me to see two back to back at the Miss Earth, both queens wearing my shoes, it's just make me feel proud and make me become like a part of their winning.
Oh, I love that. You are definitely a part of their winning and their pageant journey. Having a great shoe is integral to winning. So, what is the favorite pair of shoes you've ever designed and why?
Like not that design, but sale. With me, I like this one is because I feel like you could just dress it up. It could be casual, it could be just a night out with the girls or just something. And it's still very comfy. But for the evening gown, this is what I will, because you don't want want to spend extra money to get it hem. It's already right here if you can, if you're trained to walk with a high heels. And I know as a queen, all the queens it is, because they're almost born with high heels. And this is the newest design that we have,
Love it.
which is the queen. We can make this all the way till 10 inches as you wish, but so far we're only doing 8 inches so far, and this is just 6.5 inches. And this one is the newest brand that we have. This is more shorter version for like older crowd. It's more comfier as well too, because it's not it's not too high, and they still have the very well balanced heels. And this one right here, if for the swimwear or opening number, is the judge sometimes want to see, like, they don't want to see you on a platform. They want to see how you can manage to walk with this sexy heels like this. So they rather to see it with no platform, and also on the swimwear. But once again, it's up to you how you want to represent yourself when it comes on the stage.
So tell me the difference between the shoes you have in stock and then a custom order.
Okay, when or for instance, this shoes right here, these shoes, as you see, it's only comes in one color,
Pan down
one
a little
color.
bit. Pan your phone
So
down a
if
little bit.
we
Pan it
customize
down a
this
little
for
so
you,
we can see it a little better. Like point the
okay,
phone.
I'm sorry. Can
Yeah,
you
that's
see it?
okay. Okay, now we can see it. Good. Okay, perfect. That one. Okay.
Okay, so with this one, it only comes in one color. So if you customize this, you can get it any color you want it. You want it in black, you want it taller, do you want it a little bit shorter, do you want it in this color? You can get it the way you want it, because it's only going to be customized just for you. It's just going to be one of a kind. That's why it's a little bit pricey, but all custom made shoes worth a lot. But it's got the same protection that you're going to need for you to compete.
Okay. Now tell me about, do you, so a lot, sometimes when shoes are made, like I know, like maybe with these shoes particular, sometimes when you walk, the heel wobbles a little bit. What have you guys done to secure the heel so that you don't get that wobble? Because I know for me, like when it pushes down and it kind of like, you can see it goes out a little bit, like quite easy. It makes you feel quite insecure and unstable, which is not good. You're not going to have your best foot forward, pun intended, and your probably face is going to go. So, what have you guys done to just like make sure these shoes are really secure and top quality?
Experiment, experiment, experiment. And if you look at the biography of Giorgio Pragais, he's a midwife, but in order for him to perfection the shoes, he had to walk with his high heel shoes, as you see right now, to make sure the like it don't affect the weight factor. Like, oh,
Buckle, yeah.
I might be too heavy for this one. So he, as a man, he went and go ahead and try the shoes and walk with the shoes to see what can he do more to perfectionist the shoes. And he did that. And I wish, like I said, I could try you guys all right now, or just to let you see, like, okay, you tell me what's the difference of my shoes.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, and then tell me if somebody wants to reach out and get a custom order, how do they do that? That phone number. Can you give that phone number again and we'll see if we can't put it on like the lower third of the screen. We'll put it so people can find it. We'll add it to the bottom of the screen, but just tell us your number again.
Yes, I will give you two numbers so you guys never miss me. It's the first one is 786-818-3965. And the second number, which is my personal number, I would love to give that too. It's 409-227-5665. 9779. And I always have my phone with me. Leave me a little text to let me know, hey, I'm interested with the shoes, a good phone number, what is your shoe size, what you're interested with, and then we go from there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for telling us all about your incredible shoes. I'm so excited. I'm going to get a custom pair to wear in Manila in the Philippines. Seems like we've been talking about the Philippines a lot. I'll be attending Mrs. Universe in October, and I will have my custom JoJo's with me by then as well. And so I am so excited to wear them. I will make sure to report back to everyone about how incredible they are because as you can see, I have gone through a lot of different kinds of shoes, still trying to find the perfect pair. So the search continues, and now I'll be getting my JoJo's. So I'm so
You
excited.
will stop with us.
I love it. Thank you so much. And then you can be part of my pageant journey as well. So everyone, make sure that you reach out to Baby Espree. You get your custom JoJo's, or you can just buy the stock JoJo's. And if somebody buys a pair that are in stock, how quickly do they usually get them?
Oh, they can like we accept all forms of payments because I'm not local, so I travel a lot. Just like right now, I'm in Arizona for Teen and Miss USA competition, and like I can mail it to them. I do like priority mail,
Maybe
so it will be
within a
there
good,
shortly.
within like 4 or 5 days, they'll get their pair. So that's incredible.
Yes, 3 days, and then if they really need it, if they're willing to pay for overnight shipping, it's up to them, or 2 day shipping. But priority to me, 3 days is still, it's still fast and secured.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. It was a delight having you today. I'm so excited to meet you at Mrs. Universe USA in a few weeks
I'm
and
excited. Yes.
to wear your shoes. So thank you so much, and thank you
I'm
to
excited
JoJo.
to try you so I can ask you my favorite word. Like, okay, you tell me what's the difference of my shoes.
I will. I will report back to everyone because I am not a gatekeeper. I love to share the pageant wealth and
Yes.
the pageant knowledge, and I want everyone to do wonderful and be successful. So I will definitely be reporting back. And thank you so much for being a sponsor and for joining
Thank you
us
for your
today.
time and good luck to everyone who's listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.